Some fellow Democrats are calling for House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Charles Rangel to step down after a finding that he broke House rules. But Rangel says he's staying put. National correspondent Steve Centani reports.
New York's embattled 20-term Congressman Charlie Rangel is being, quote, admonished for violating House rules, casting doubts about his future as chairman of the powerful tax-writing Ways and Means Committee. The charges surround conferences he attended in the Caribbean in 2007 and 2008, one of them at this beachfront resort in St. Martin. The events were sponsored by a group claiming to be a nonprofit foundation, but were bankrolled by major corporations that lobby Congress. The House Ethics Committee found no solid evidence Rangel knew of the corporate connection, but that some of his staff members did, which prompted an unusual late-night appearance by Rangel.
Common sense dictates that members of Congress should not be held responsible for what could be the wrongdoing or mistakes or errors of staff unless there's reason to believe that the member knew or should have known. And there's nothing in the record to indicate the latter.
Some say Rangel should clearly have known. Conservative activist Peter Flaherty supplied photos he said were taken at the 2008 St. Martin event. Corporate logos were displayed everywhere.
There's no way he could have missed the evidence of corporate sponsorship at this event. Logos were on the podium, above the podium, corporate executive mixed and mingled with the crowd.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi stands by the chairman, but declined Friday to make any predictions about Rangel's future.
There's more to Mr. Rangel's situation, and we'll look forward to hearing from the Ethics Committee on that.
The Ethics Committee is also investigating allegations that Rangel used official stationery to raise funds for a public policy school in New York, failed to declare rental income on his villa in the Dominican Republic, used rent-stabilized apartments in Harlem, including one for his office, and stored his broken-down Mercedes in a house parking garage. Many Republicans have long called for Rangel's resignation as chairman. Now 2 Democrats also want him to step down, Paul Hodes of New Hampshire and Gene Taylor of Mississippi. The Ethics Committee released documents showing Congressman Rangel was warned by his staff about the corporate funding of the Caribbean trips. But the committee did approve the trips in advance, and Rangel says he relied on that judgment when he agreed to travel. Brett?
Steve, thanks.